Hello everyone. As you know or may not know, I am in the Pathway program, Pathway Connect, that's associated with BYU Idaho, and I'm taking a class on life skills. And so this is for an assignment for that class. I want to talk to you about looking for a job according to Nephi. In Nephi, First Nephi, we read that Nephi had an experience where he went out hunting and his bow broke on him. When that bow broke, he had to come back to his family and admit to them that he could no longer provide food for them in order to eat. His brothers started murmuring, and things were so bad that even his father started to murmur. Nephi went out, made a new bow and arrow, and then went to his father and asked his father where he might be able to hunt and find meat to bring back to his family. This is the important point to make, and it is important to make a parallel between this and looking for a job. First of all, Nephi did not dwell very long on the fact that his bow was broken. He did not spend time complaining that his bow was broken. And what he did was he quickly went out, made a new bow and arrow, and that was the point number one that's really important to make here. He went and prepared himself to find a new way to provide for his family. By making a new bow and making new arrows, this is similar to going out and looking for places that post jobs. There are many places on the internet especially that post jobs. You can find many job listings in the website LinkedIn. You can also find many listings on the LDS employment site. That's another very good site to get started with finding a job. Second, after Nephi had made his new bow and his new arrows, he went to his father and said, "Where should I go to find a place to hunt and bring food back for our families?" This is very similar to going out and telling people that you are looking for work. I know from my own experience that the first people you talk to will not be able to offer you a job. That is going to be very unlikely. But the more people that you tell that you are looking for a job, they will remember your name if they should find something that comes up. 10 people who know 10 people, that's another 100 people. And if they know 10 more people, that very quickly goes up into 1,000 and then 10,000. All you need to do is tell the people who you know. And if they hear of something, then they will be able to remember that you will be in need of a job. It's not something, but you need to do this with most everyone who you know, and put it phrase the word somewhat like this: "Hi, you know me. I'm looking for a new job. These are my skills. And do you know anyone or anywhere who might be able to consider me or my skills for work?" That's what's really important, is that you are able to concisely describe what you do in a very short amount of time, 30 seconds or less, and then invite them to contemplate whether they know if there's anywhere that can offer you in employment. This is a strategy that has worked well for me in the past. You should always work with people who you know. All the jobs that I have always worked out for me because I knew someone who could get me in at that place and start talking to them. So don't forget these principles that you learn about from Nephi in looking for a job. They do work. I can promise you that they work. I have used them before, and I know that they work for me. Thank you so very much.